Thank you for clicking on the video. Let's get to the app. I know time is money and money is time, so let's flip the page and I'll show you this app. So here's a quick look at the Twitter app itself. And it's a little robot. It's a little Twitter following robot, and you can leave it running in automatic mode. It will run down here, down in the system tray in your lower right-hand section of your PC. So the goal is that we want to add some followers. So you can add followers. You can do a couple things. If you want to mimic somebody, that is, there's somebody whose followers you would like to have, you can search by profile data. If you want to search people's profiles, you can search by location. If you have a local thing, perhaps you have a real estate business or a restaurant business or whatever, you can search through all of the Twitter database and find everyone who lives within the geographic location around you. You can find followers of another user, so if you have a competitor or whatever, you can put that user in, and then you can find their followers. Try following their followers and see if their followers add you back out of curiosity, or they say, who is this that followed me? They come back to your Twitter account and perhaps get back to your web page. Okay, so I'm going to actually go by keywords, because what I'm looking for is I'm looking to make this presentation for people who need followers. And so you're probably here watching this presentation because you were someone who said you needed followers, and I'm telling you this is the way to get followers. So here we go. So I'm going to search for everyone who recently has said that they need followers. So let's search for that. Oh, that's how many people said need follows. So let's search for how many people said need followers. So let's save all those. Okay, so now let's search for everyone who said, how do I get followers? So let's just say get followers. How great is this? You know, it's that's Chicago, Illinois 60601 was the Chicago, Illinois Spiegel catalog, right? Let's find any follower that's in the Chicago 10 miles of the Chicago Spiegel catalog area. And this little screen here pops up. We'll save all those people. Okay, so now if you look over here, so now let's look over here, and if you look into this area here, you can see that now I have 1,511 potential people that I'm going to follow. So I'm going to follow all 1,511 of these people. Hopefully they'll follow me back. They'll go to my website and they'll find out more about what it is and why it is I'm following them. So we'll set this up. So we want to send out, say we want to send out 100 followers a day. We'll follow back up to 100 people a day. If they all follow us, we'll follow them back. We'll be good followers. We're not in any hurry, so we'll just, we'll pick 10 to 15 seconds between follows so we don't flood we'll be good Twitter citizens here. And we'll stop following. We'll stop following when we get up to 1.8. 1.8 to 1 followers. Oh, 1.9. That's okay. We'll do it that way. That's this ratio right here, 1.2. So right now I'm following more people than are following me. We really would like to get that number the other way around, but while we're adding people, we're probably going to be a little bit ahead of that. And I'm willing to go up to almost 2 to 1 on that. Now we're going to have to unfollow people. There's going to be people that are not going to follow us. We're going to let the Twitter database, this TweetAdder database, keep track of everybody we follow. So every time we follow someone, we're going to give them 3 days to follow us back. If they don't follow us back, we're going to delete them so we have room to follow other people and to continue moving on. We want to send a reply. Every time someone follows us, we want to say, thanks for the reply. I will get in touch with you, or you can visit my site at http://twirtme. And then we want to have automation. So now we want this thing just to run like a robot. We're just gonna have this every night. Every night at 8 o'clock. And people might see the tweet come in. Every night at 8 o'clock, we want to post replies. We want to unfollow everybody we need to unfollow. Right now, there is nobody that we need to unfollow. We want to automatically follow back the users. We want to automatically follow the users that we searched for. And that's it for now. And there's all kinds of other things we can do. We can set it up to send messages and everything. But I don't really have my website set up yet. So I'm not really anxious to do that. I just want to get my following, my followers up. So let's get the robot started. And there we go. All right, so we'll come back in a month and we'll see exactly how many followers we have added. So let's flip the page again. I want to take you to Twitter Counter so you can check out and we can track exactly how we're added and how this thing performed. So this is the... Alright, so the first thing I want to show you is we're here at Twitter Counter, twittercounter.com. It's a great website. You go to it, you type in your Twitter name, and you can see exactly how many followers you have. You can see and how you've been adding followers as they've been going on. So the reason I'm going here is I want to show you, as we're tracking how we're doing with this TwirtMe. It was going to be a Twitter alert service. That's what a Twirt was. So TwirtMe, if you get an alert, we might still turn into that, but I just wanted to play a little bit with this Twitter adder and show you exactly how the Twitter adder works. But I want to document at the very beginning of this process, which is now December 17th, that I'm currently sitting at 264 followers. And it's been kind of trickling up, 23 followers, and adding a few followers at a time. I don't know if it tells me how many followers. My Twitter rank is 291,000. In 30 days, I should have 4,224 followers according to the tweet prediction. It's kind of hard to believe. But this TwirtMe account has been sitting there. I have not been doing anything with it really since September or so. And it's just kind of accumulating followers all on its own. We're going to see if we can accelerate that and get up into the couple of thousand pretty quickly using the tweet adder software that I want to talk about. So document this. This is where we are currently at 264 followers, December 17th, 2009. My Twitter ranking is 29,056. Okay, now we're going to go and teleport. We're going to jump 11 days later, not 28 days later, and we'll see exactly how many Twitter adders that we added in those 11 days. Okay, so we've had our Twitter adding machine running for 11 days now. You can see we started December 17th. We've now moved from just over 200 followers to 571 followers. We've moved our Twitter ranking up to from the 200,000 to the 3,000. So we are adding at an exponential level. And this is what this piece of software can do. So we're following people from Chicago are following us now. People who are interested in adding followers are following us, and we continue to just keep adding at a exponential rate. So we show you this experiment. We show you what it's able to do, and I really haven't done anything since we set it up that 11 days ago. It's just been sitting there. It's just been running. It's been sending out messages to people who are following. It's been sending out tweets, and it's been following and unfollowing all on its own. So this is a great way to add followers. I'm going to show you how to get access to the software. It's fairly cheap. Yeah, you do have to buy it, but it's well worth the money to build up a base. And once you get a base going, the quality of your followers will increase as you start increasing your content and your quality of what you're producing.